Commando to Joan. Commando to Joan. I'm right over you now at approximately 4,000 feet.
You're coming through perfectly, Commando. No fading, no interference, no Doppler effect.
I'm going to change course. Start counting.
1, 2... 7, 8...
Good, Joan. Looks like we screened out most of the trouble. Dick?
Yes, Commando.
Take the Mars pack turnoff when you get to it. We'll check for dead ground areas.
Right.
I'm going upstairs. I'll call you when I reach 50,000. Over and out.
Over and out, Commando.
No wonder Commando Cody keeps the insignia radio a secret. There's hardly anything it won't do.
Yep. He's practically got all the bugs out of it now.
Somebody's coming, and fast.
Hey, who do they think they are?
I'm out.
All right, hurry it up.
Hey, what's the big idea? If you fellows are looking for loose change, you're wasting your time. The young lady and I pay everything by check.
You can save the flip talk, kid. We're after information, not money.
Information?
Such as the secret frequency call of Commando Cody's private set.
No one but Cody himself knows that.
Check the dial position on the shortwave set in the car.
Commando to Joan. I've reached 50,000.
Commando, cut out! Trouble!
One, two!
Commando, help!
That must be the radio.
It is. Let's go.
Where's Joan?
Commando! I'm sorry, Commando. They took the radio.
Well, that's all right, Joan. I'll get you another one.
Calling
wonder what-
Commando Cody.
Hey, that's one of them now.
This is Commando. Go ahead.
Stand by. In 2 hours, you will receive a personal message from the ruler. That's all, Commando Cody.
The ruler?
See, that means more trouble for Earth. I wonder what gruesome plan he's got up his sleeve this time.
Maybe we can pick up a directional fix on them. Let's get back to the office before that message comes in. All ready at monitoring?
Ready as of this moment, Commando.
I'll try to keep the ruler talking as long as I can.
What possible threat to Earth is there? As long as the cosmic dust blanket is protecting us.
Time.
Commando Cody, this is the ruler.
They're on.
This is Commando
This
Cody.
is the first of 7
Before you say any more-
communications which I have prepared. 7 times will you
Recording.
hear my voice, and 7 times will the people of your doomed Earth see my power to destroy you multiplied in the skies. My next communication will come in exactly 1 hour from now.
They're cut off. Recording or not, let's find out where they came from.
Hello, monitoring. Report, please.
Looks like it was a moving point, Commando.
Direction 1, 2, 3 southwest.
1, 2, 3 southwest.
Variable 3 seconds of arc during signal.
3 seconds of arc.
Right.
The recording was being transmitted from a moving vehicle traveling south on the mountain highway.
How about a roadblock?
There's too much traffic on that road. It'd be worse than searching for a needle in the haystack.
Any further instructions for monitoring?
Tell them to stand by to try again in an hour.
We'll try again an hour from now.
I wonder what the ruler could have meant when he said the doomed Earth would see his power to destroy us multiplied in the sky.
Commando, look how bright it's become outside.
What makes the sun so hot?
So bright I can't see anything.
Hand me a polarizer, Dick. Take a look, Dick.
Shades of bikini.
But what do you see?
Speak up, man.
There are two suns in the sky.
You're right, there are two suns.
But how can that be possible?
But anything as big as the sun can't be duplicated just like that.
What does this mean, Commando?
It means serious skin burns for one thing, if we don't get out of the direct rays. Earth can survive the heat of two suns, but only through stringent worldwide emergency measures.
Yes. It's for you, Mr. Henderson, Security Commission.
Henderson speaking. Yes, we know. Commando says there is a chance. Here, I'll let you speak to him.
Commando speaking. Yes, sir. I recommend worldwide water rationing immediately. Prepare for floods north of the 42nd parallel due to melting polar ice caps. As temperatures rise throughout the world, expect widespread grass and forest fires. People must be told to stay off the streets and indoors.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. Go to your homes at once and stay there. This is an emergency. Stay off the streets. Attention all citizens. Stay off the streets. Go to your homes and await further instructions. Attention all citizens. Stay off the streets.
The sight of twin suns in the sky has caused widespread panic in every major city in the daylight zones of the planet. Martial law has been put in operation throughout both North and South America. A water curfew is now in effect in the United States, and temperatures are still rising. Commando Cody is leaving for outer space to investigate.
Things won't get really bad for several days. By then, I hope we found out something. Calling post number one. Calling post number one.
Post number one.
This is Commando Cody. We're entering the rocket area. Clear us with the other post.
Yes, sir. Calling post number two. Calling post number two.
Post number 2.
Commander Cody coming in.
Everything's all set to blast off, Commando. Fine, Clancy.
How can there suddenly be two suns in the sky?
I wish I knew. Take the car back and stay indoors.
Right.
The ruler's number 2 communication will be due in about 8 minutes, Commander.
I know. I want to get above the dust blanket before then. Fire pilot jet.
Fire pilot jet.
Fire main jets.
Fire main jets.
Take over, Joan.
Right.
We're nearing the dust cloud. Turn on the dispersal ray. dust cloud, we'll level off and have a look around. See if I can center those twin suns on the scanner. Make it 90, Joan.
90.
That's right. Hold it. Come take a look, Dick.
Still two suns in the sky.
Two suns with twice the light and twice the heat. But there's still something missing. You know what it is?
Oh, what?
There should be twice the sun's normal gravity.
That's right. Every planet in the solar system should be pulled in closer.
But they're not. So that means that actually there's still only one true sun in the sky.
Commander Cody,
A ruler.
it
Right
has
on
been
schedule.
exactly 1 hour since my last communication. By now, you have probably explained to the Earth governing officials how it will be possible to survive the heat of two suns. Look again in the sky, Commando. Perhaps you will now find it a little more difficult to reassure your world that it will still be safe.
What was that crack of his about reassuring the world?
There's your answer. Take a look.
Oh, no. The ruler must be a madman. I know he is.
Unfortunately, he's also a scientific genius.
But how does he do it?
Calling Commando Cody. Calling Commando Cody.
Commando speaking.
Commando, have you seen it?
I have, Mr. Henderson. There are three suns in the sky.
The people are shouting that this is the end of the world.
Well, we're not licked yet.
But this throws out all your calculations.
I'll make new ones.
The Security Commission wants you to return to Earth at once for a special meeting.
Tell them I'll be there. Set a return course for Earth.
Heavy clouds of dust have done much to blot out some of the terrible heat of the multiple suns. But great stretches of once fertile farmlands are now desolate dust bowls, incapable of supporting man or beast. The hot winds continue to blow, sending furnace-like temperatures soaring. In some areas, spontaneous fires rage out of control. There's fear that a sixth sun to appear in the sky would spell the complete end of all life on Earth.
This is Baylor reporting from Earth. There were 4 suns in the sky by sunset. It's night here now, but the Earth is still a furnace. People of all nations are rioting and threatening to overthrow their governments unless something is done.
Very good. Tomorrow morning there will be 5 suns in the sky. By noon there will be 6. But before then, I will communicate my terms for Earth's complete and total surrender to me.
We can't stay here and wait for Earth to surrender, Baylor. This heat's getting unbearable.
Don't worry. We're moving to a vacant refrigerator plant.
Well, isn't that where Kirk and Nordahl have their headquarters?
Yeah, in between broadcasts to Commando Cody, they both managed to keep cool and comfortable there.
Somehow the ruler is able to multiply the images of the sun, possibly by reflecting it from various positions in space.
Yes, but mirrors large enough to do the job wouldn't be practical, would they?
The ruler wouldn't need mirrors if he had the secret of refractive force field.
desert mirage is a reflection without mirrors.
You're on the right track, Joan. Any abrupt change in density creates a surface that reflects light and heat. Remember the formula for figuring the frequency density ranges in electromagnetic transmissions of power?
Yes, there's a copy of it in the safe, but I...
You and Joan make up a single-phase scanning unit, utilizing the principles of that formula. Get it aboard the rocket ship and wait for me at 80,000 feet.
Yes, sir.
That wind you hear might even blow us some good. Not only will the dust storms it's causing filter out some of the heat from the skies, but it will also keep most of the traffic off the roads.
Well, there'll be plenty of wind for that, and even more.
Say, maybe you'll be able to spot the outfit that's sending those broadcasts.
I'm hoping so. In the meantime, you and Joan get busy on that density detector.
Trying to destroy the whole Earth, and us along with it.
The ruler wants to conquer Earth, not wipe it out. It's time.
Commando Cody, this is the ruler. By this time, there can be no question in your mind but that Earth is doomed. Tomorrow morning, 5 suns will rise above the horizon to blister your world. The next move will be up to you. You will have 12 hours in which to arrange for Earth's unconditional surrender to me. Should this be not forthcoming at the appointed time, I will cause a 6th and final sun to appear in the sky. Earth will be burned to a crisp.
You know, this fancy two-way radio sure made our job a lot easier.
Yeah.
We may as well go back to the hideout.
How about the boss? We supposed to pick him up?
Now, he and Mason will show up when they're ready.
Hi, Clancy. Did Henderson call you?
About 12 minutes ago. Everything's all set for the takeoff.
Good. Back the car to the blast area, will you, please?
Right.
Fire pilot jet.
Fire pilot jet.
Fire main jet.
Fire main jet.
Boy, it's even hot in here. Better start the refrigeration unit. I'm gonna hide this before Baylor and Mason get here.
Aren't you going to let them know how we kept in contact with Commando?
And let him take all the credit with the ruler? Oh, no. Let's play it smart. And maybe someday Baylor will be taking orders from us.
I'll take that.
Commander Cody.
Toss it here. And be careful how you handle it. This trigger is very delicate. I'm interested in finding out who this Baylor is. And so long as he's due here, we'll just wait for him. Calling Dick. Commando calling Dick.
Where are you, Commando?
On my way to rendezvous point 6623.
Be right there, sir. Any luck, sir?
Yes. Tell you about it later. Where's the density detector?
We've attached it to the scanner according to formula, sir.
Good. Figure up to 40 miles, Joan.
Going up.
It's a low power unit, Commando. I don't see how it'll be much use against the ruler's refractive force fields.
Well, it's not made to destroy them, Dick. Only locate them.
Oh.
Altitude 40 miles, Commando.
Make it slow 90, Joan.
Slow 90.
There they are.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
right there, Joan.
Holding.
What now, Commando?
Ready the ray gun for combat.
You gonna try to shoot out those extra suns?
In a way. According to my figuring, the ruler is using 3 rocket ships for each refractive force field. By knocking out 1 ship in each triangle, we'll be able to clear space of each one of those reflected suns.
Yes, but it might take days to locate those ships, Commander.
That's why I had you and Joan put together this density detector.
Oh.
The ruler's ships are going to furnish us with their own range and position. Take a look.
By golly, Commando, it works.
We've only started. Elevate 14.
Elevate 14.
That's it. Hold it steady.
Holding steady.
Fire.
A direct hit. You put out the sun.
Elevate 10.
Elevate 10.
That's it right there. Fire.
Two down, 2 to go.
Lower 8.
Lower 8.
Steady right there, Joan.
Steady she is.
Fire.
Three down.
Change course to 25.3, lower 9.
Changing 25.3, lowering 9.
That's it. Hold it. Fire.
Hey, that does it, Commander.
I want to see too.
Come take a look.
I never knew one sun could look so good before.
Me too. I feel like cheering.
Well, cheer.
What do you know? Must have been tuned into my frequency.
Oh.